project is a flying bird project. So the first step is I'm going to put my hand along the side of my paper, my left side of my paper, and I'm going to make a line that kind of butts right up next to it. And that's going to be the start of our wings. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to build upon these wings. So I'm going to add some feathers. So what I'm going to do is like make little sideways rainbows. And I'm going to make 4 rows of them. So then I have my 4 rows. The next thing I'm going to do, so this is going to become my wing, I'm going to make my head step, is to make the head of our bird. So what I'm going to do, halfway down the wing, I'm going to put a little dot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just connect that dot. I'm going to go up and down to go this side of the page. And then I am going to, from that side, I'm just going to go up a little and connect. And I'm actually right here, I'm going to get rid of that curve and just connect that straight to my wing. So there we have the head of our little bird, our big bird. Next, I'm going to separate the head into the beak and the head. So I'm just going to put a line along the top. I'm going to make it a little squiggly. And I'm just going to put a line in my beak. So there we have top, bottom, and beak. And now we need to make a little eye. To make our eye, I'm going to make it kind of like an eagle eye. I'm going to put a little smiley face, a little frowny face actually, on the top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a circle underneath it. And then I'm going to make another circle in the middle of it. And then a tiny circle on the side. So I have my little eye. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to make the body. So the body is just in the right where the head, you go across, put your fingers on the top and bottom of the head and go across. Right in that middle section, you're just going to add another row of feathers and then 2 little circle feet. And then you're going to make some big feathers coming out. And mine's going to take me all the way to my end of my page, but that's okay. And there I have my bird soaring. So the next step, which I'm going to do, is I'm going to take my Sharpie and I'm going to outline everything. And when you're outlining, take your time. So when you're done outlining, what you can do is you can take your pencil, get rid of any marks that you have. Get rid of anything. I'm not gonna go too crazy on my pencil lines. All right, so next I'm gonna add some color to them. So first thing my first step is I am going to do the beak because I'm still deciding what color I actually want to make my little dude. I'm thinking blue. Who knows? All right, so my beak, I'm gonna just do a nice yellow. And I'm just using crayons because I want to show you how to blend with crayons. So when you color with crayons, make sure it's really light at first. So I pretty much did that whole beak yellow, and then just at the tip of it, I'm going to take some orange. I'm lightly doing orange. I'm just going to put some orange in the tip, and then I'm just going to blend it into some of the yellow. When you color lightly with the crayons, it's easy to blend them. Since I'm going to make them green, let's also give them a yellow eye. And I think I'm going to make them blues and greens. So I'm going to start with his head, and I'm going to give him a light blue. I'm also going to do his feet in yellow while I have the yellow out. I'm going to add some orange to that as well. As long as you draw lightly with the crayons, it's easy to blend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a couple different shades of blue. And I think this is like a blue-green, so a blue-green would look great. I'm going to look for one more shade. Okay. So this is what we did our head in. I'm going to put that aside, and I'm going to start with the lightest blue first. I'm going to do the lightest blue. I'm just going to go right over my Sharpie lines. So I'm going to do like 1/3 of my feathers, so like a row of feathers and then a little with that lighter blue. And then I'm going to take the next darker shade, and I'm going to do about 1/3 with them. And I'm gonna just blend where the two colors meet, just blend them a little. The next row, I only pretty much have a row. I'm going to take the blue-green that I have. I'm going to bring this into my body over here. And I'm going to go back to my middle blue color and do half of the big feathers with that. And then oh, my middle blue is this one, sorry. And then I'm going to put the lighter blue at the end. And I'm just pressing down a little harder on the big feathers. And then I'm going to use a light color just at those tips of those feathers. You could kind kind of see when you press down hard on it, it's hard to blend. Oop. And that happens a lot with crayons too. You break them. All right, so we have our bird flying or soaring, and then you guys could do any kind of background that you want. I used blue on my bird, so you might, if you want to make a sky, you don't use blue. But you can make this is actually like an eagle project, so you kind of, or a hawk project, so you kind of add the browns and grays into it if you'd like. So send us a picture of your finished result so we could see what you guys did. Add a fun background, and I hope you guys had fun drawing this soaring eagle as it flies away.